All right, everybody, how we doing? It's Friday night. Got this eBay break 112. All teams are filled, so we don't have to fill any on the break live, so that's a plus. Thank you, everyone, for participating on eBay in the auctions. Fair warning, if you watched my other baseball break, I will butcher all these names out here. Just warning you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is all good. Get going here in a few minutes. Probably start with the Fire. Kind of a cool product, 2 autos. They do have some pretty cool looking inserts in here. Some die cuts are pretty cool. So we got the Topps gold label. Should be 1 framed auto in here. See if we can pull a big boy card. And of course Topps chrome, looking for 2 autos. Hopefully pull some heat. And that Topps chrome silver pack should have some throwback cards in it. Let's see what we get. What's up, Ricky? The info should be scrolling at the top. There is PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. I think the total was like, I don't know, $10 or something, $9.80 something. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Payments. Looks like it was $9.89 total. And that's at Ricky. Let me know when you sent it and I will get rolling. Who are we looking for out of here? Who should we hit tonight? You call it, it may happen. And again, I'll top load pretty much all the inserts, rookies. So when I ship them out, you'll get at least 1 top loader per package. That way we can pray to the baseball gods or shipping gods it gets to you unharmed and in good shape. O'Neal Cruz. Is he still hurt? Is he coming back from an injury, from what I heard? Pirates? All Cubs? Come on, Cubs. We don't want no Cubs. I'm pulling White Sox all day. Unfortunately, that's my team, but to each their own. All right, Ricky, did you send? We'll get this going. Yeah. The old post office. Yeah, they're hit or miss. I'd say I have good luck, but yeah, I'd be lying. All right, we got 11 people in here. Again, join us on our Facebook group to watch this. I will post it on YouTube shortly after. Takes a little bit to upload, but just been trying to build the group on here, so we could eventually do some breaks on Facebook and get eBay out of the way. They kill you with the fees on there. No payment info. Let me check that out real quick. It should have been at the top, unless I changed it. Yeah, it's in there. It's going to take a little bit for it to go through because I listed all the hobby boxes in the scroll bar. It's all good. We'll get rolling regardless. Let's see. It should be coming up here any second now. Goes kind of slow, but Jamsey Sports Breaks on Cash App or Venmo. PayPal's a little different because that goes through my email. But all right, let's get rolling. We're gonna start off with the heat. We're gonna start with the Fire. What do you think? I don't know how popular this set is, but I thought it was pretty cool. So we're going to break it. Let's go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh boy. Butcher all these packs now. Empty. Alright, since we have so many packs, I will open up a few of them, a handful of them, and go through the cards. Rinse and repeat. That's how we will do it. Bear with me. Let's go. Alright, I got it. Got the payments. We are ready to roll. I won't be able to set those on there. I think I'll fill up too quick. Just hard to grab these cards right off the mat without looking like you're going to destroy the edges. Alright, what's that? 4 packs. Yeah, that eBay. Be eBaying all the time. One more pack, then we'll start going through. Okay. Again, we're looking for 2 autos out of this set. So hopefully we can hit some bangers. Kind of crazy looking cards, huh? We can grab something. A little armrest there. There we go. All right, we got Seager, Bieber, not Justin, Bell, Bregman, Jose Siri, little Jeter, that Devers, Kelenic, my man Jake Berger, and our first insert, Edward Cabrera. I told you I pulled nothing but White Sox. Is that Gavin Sheets? Garcia, Vierling, little Mountcastle, Crawford, and an on fire die cut, Guerrero Jr. A cool die cut for the Blue Jays, non-numbered. We got Marsh, Reynolds, Machado, Odell, and a fired up Pete Alonso for the Mets. A nice insert. There we go. Told you them White Sox, Moncada, the orange, non-numbered. Oh, it is numbered. 178 out of 299 from my man Moncada. Soler. Got Crawford. Austin Riley. Another Moncada. Bruhan. And might have our auto. It's a backwards card off the back. Another off the back. Myers. All right. Might be an auto. Might be tricking. We don't know. Never opened any of this fire, so that's the previous card. Let's see what we got. It's a rookie. Fortes. looking for the Marlins. 30 out of 75. Nice hit for the Marlins. A little rookie auto. A cool little autograph. 30 out of 75. Get that sleeved up and top loaded. Spencer Torkelson. We hit our first auto. It's a rookie auto, so that's pretty nice. Chad's never heard of them. You're probably not the only one. Just wait a couple years. He'll be one of the best, sure. That'll top load some of these inserts. Cool die cut for the Blue Jays. Might as well top load that White Sox. You know that. Probably be the only good card they get. Right, all right, let's keep going. The base is out of the way. 5 more. Let's see if we can't pull something crazy. Gotta get someone's actually heard of. Any Marlins fans out there? Tell us how good the Nick Fortes is. It's a catcher for the Marlins. After this, we'll probably go into the Topps Chrome. We'll save the gold label for last. Terra. All right, let's get after it again. Uriza Blackman. There we go. Flamethrowers. Blake Snell. Got a cool color match insert. Non-numbered. Cool hit for the Padres. Another to the moon die cut. Carlos Correa for the Twins. A cool little card. Like I said, there's some cool inserts in this set. A lot of different stuff going on there. Barrios. Gore. Another Correa. Wheeler. Vilad. Olsen. I think I can pronounce that name. Spencer Strider with the stash. This card just sliding all over. Stay. Yelich. Julio. We'll sleeve him up. Alonso. Nice. Die cut. Bobby Witt. Yeah, there's a little damage on the top of that. You see that right there? Come on, really? On the Bobby Witt? Did him like that? Might be able to flatten it out. Just a little hit for the Royals. What is this? Panini? Come on. Top load the Strider. Yeah, all the die cuts seem to be hard. I mean, cutting it out of a die. I'll get that Strider when I go back through. Judge, just yell at me. I don't. It's all good. Lewis, Haniger, little old school Pujols. Another old school Ortiz. Man, old school. We got a Ken Griffey Jr. A red. Non-numbered. It's a cool looking car for them Griffey fans. Gotta be the Mariners. Yep. Chisholm. A Hank Aaron. Also had the old man pack here. Look at that Afro Manea. Kershaw. Ripken Jr. We got Acuna Jr. flipping out. Bueller. Mike Piazza. Man, we had some old guys in that pack. Topps Fire, they got some cool inserts in there. A little different to see, but pretty cool nonetheless. Little Julio. I'll find that Strider as well. To the moon. Get in there. Some Braves. No Cubbies. I haven't seen the Cubbies. Alright, let's look for that Strider. The stash. Just call him the stash. I'll get it. Yeah, you just never know with some of these guys. They come out of nowhere sometimes and light it up. Collusion on the Cubbies. Hey, it's all about the south side. All right, let's go. Still looking for that second auto. So we've had the Julio, we've had the Bobby Witt. Who else are we looking for? Cruz. Twins didn't get skunked. Well, hopefully no one gets skunked in this. Hope there are a lot of cards here. Too many doubles so far. I am fairly new to breaking. I've done a handful of them, but appreciate the compliments. Got a Semien. There's a former Cubby. That worked for you? Schwarber. Arenado. Freeman. Bogaerts. Flaherty. Lewis Gill. Rookie. I guess I'll go back through. I'll at least penny sleeve all the rookies. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need a Wander. I just forgot about him. Marte. A nice Ohtani. Not purple. Numbered out of 99. 75 out of 99. Ohtani. There you go, Angels. I believe that was Mr. Kyle Kent with the Angels. Syndergaard. These are kind of hard to read. Oh, Bryce Harper. Kelper, another one for the Twins. Seiya Suzuki. There's your Cubbies. And Juan Soto fired up for the Nationals. Cool card. Mullins, the red. Non-numbered. This guy, really last name of Fried. That's interesting. Clevenger. Casey Mize. Adams. We got a Tatis Jr. to the moon. And then right back-to-back die cuts with the Mike Trout on fire. Well, that one's not damaged. What the heck? Cool cards. Got Duran. Yachty. Low. Friedel. Guerrero Jr. Altuve. And a Mookie Betts going into an old school Philly Schmidt. Freed, that's how you say that? I told you I'd butcher these. See, I'm a football guy. I watch football. Well, sort of. I watch the Bears. Sleeve up some of these inserts. This little hit for the Padres. Have to get some more top loaders in here. Making a target run. Yeah, no, Bears aren't football. Maybe this year, you know. We're always hoping. Should be a little different. Maybe offensive line additions, receivers. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets. You know. Come on, the Huskies killing me. Just see if Fields can take that next step. Everybody's doubting him. Who we throwing back? Carrera. Need a bigger card holder up here. All right, let's get through these fire. Got 13 people watching. Nice. Keep building that group up. Keep trying to fill them on Facebook Live, but I think I had that Chrome hobby. I think we only have 5 people get in. I was only filling 15 spots. Kind of hard. If you go on eBay, they hit you with the fees. Oh, we're still hunting for that second auto. Gotta be in here. Hope it's a big one. Seen a die cut back there. All right, Gray. Joey Votto. Well, there we go. Can't really do the trick with this big stack, so we're just gonna go for it. Nuke Bar, the Lars. Lars Nuke Bar for the Cardinals. There you go, cards. Non-numbered. Lars. Let me get that sleeved up. Put that on there so I can actually get it off the table. Little sticker auto. I mean, with a name like Lars, how could you go wrong? Get them White Sox out of there. No one wants to look at them, I know. Webb. Stroman. There's a Cubby. Meadows. Cabrera. Burns. Story. We got another die cut. On fire, Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Muller. All right, Chad, how do you say this one? What's his first name? We can get that. Mike. That's Mike. Contreras. Kuna Jr. Well, Chris Bryant. Jimenez. Tucker. Nick Castellanos. Abrams. Rookie. Torres. Miranda. Randolph for the Angels. That one's not numbered. The Ohtani one was. We'll insert Dansby Swanson. Tatis Jr. De La Cruz. There's a little Bobby Witt Jr. Lindor. There it is. There you go, to the moon, Wander Franco. Non-numbered. There's your Wander. Krylov and a Lodolo for the Reds. Not bad for Fire. Little Wander. To the moon. Hit a Bobby Witt on fire die cut. Can't complain on that. Couple rookie autos. Who can complain? Can I sleeve that with Junior? Brush me up on baseball. I'm here. Come on, I watch the White Sox. I mean, that just says it all. I don't even really watch them, honestly. Too busy with the kids and all their baseball stuff. I think we got baseball practice 4 nights a week. Crazy. Be going into Topps Chrome. Those going over there. Get rid of these base. Tatis. Told you I was terrible. I warned everybody. Alright, let's get this silver pack out of the way. Not sure what's really in here, but gotta open it. There's a different one. Pujols for the Dodgers. He's a little thicker. Oh, Andrew McCutchen. Yelich. What's that? 1987 35th Yelich. Look how bent these cards are. And George Springer. Number at all. Old school look to it. Kind of cool. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get in this Topps Chrome. We're looking for 2 Chrome autographs. Whoa. Knocking the camera all around. These cards are probably going to slide all over the place. Do my best to keep them wrangled up. Need more room. Everybody's getting their entertainment of me struggling tonight. Empty. SP's in variation, off-center cut on the back. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. I think it was really off-center. I guess I'll sleeve them up. Sleeve everything up. Why not? There you go. You gotta have your priorities, you know. Same thing. We'll open a handful of packs and we'll start getting into it. Difficult to watch the chat and do all this all at the same time. We gotta have 4 hands or something. Come on. Every one I open is upside down. Garbage can overflowing with card packs. It's always a good sign, right? All right, let's get going through these. Got Wheeler. Gotta get closer here. Garcia. What is that? Topps Trophy. Goldschmidt. Korea. Carlos Santana. Rosarina for the Rays. There you go. Little Martinez for the Red Sox. Full insert for the Red Sox. With Robert for the White Sox. Oh, cool. Cool looking cards with the background like that. Isaiah. Little Jake Berger. Carlos Correa. Cool little inserts. Seager. Kyle Tucker. Raleigh. Hoskins. Paul G. Worth 25. Prism Refractor. Yeah. Veerling. Yeah, I need to get up on the baseball, that's for sure. Walsh. Mookie Betts. Oh yeah, silver Salvador Perez. Greinke. You guys tell me to sleeve it, I'll sleeve it. Paul G. Back. All right. Yo, Goldschmidt. No, that's right. They do a buyback program for the MVPs, stuff like that. Again, I'm not a big card shop or anything like that. I'm just a small local guy getting into some of the card breaks. It's all good. Used to collect baseball back when Frank Thomas was the big guy. That was my man. Big Hurt. It's been a few years. Just starting to get back into it, doing a little baseball, mostly football. I started early. But now it's baseball season. You got to get into the baseball. Not sure I'll get into basketball. It seems a little crazy. Maybe some wrestling. Some WWE Prism. Kind of crazy. I have no idea about the wrestling stuff, but here we go. Gavin Sheets. Real Muto. Here we go. You got an orange. Hendricks. Orange numbered. Orange is numbered out of 25. 16 out of 25. There you go, Cubbies. Scherzer. Oh, Winker. I like that name. Kranich. Oh, Jack. The Cardinals. Prism action. Marsh. Alvarez. There's that Lars Nootbaar rookie. Krylov on a silver. Bichette. Cool card. Blue Jays. Grissom. Basketball is lame. Baseball, yes, so many players to look out for. Kelenic. Turner. Kelly. Still looking for those autos. Bellinger. A silver Tucker. Chapman. Altuve. There we go. What do we got here? Little bow for the Blue Jays. Kind of a cool looking card. New classics. Non-numbered. A cool little insert. Like that. It's a little different. Silver Carlson. Oh, John Lester. Nothing too crazy there. You tell me. I don't know. It's all good. It's all for fun. Just trying to hit some big cards for everyone. I do like the look of that though. Simple, but kind of cool. Be better if it was a White Sox. That white and black or silver black color match, that'd be kind of cool. $0.10. All right. These gloves make it harder to deal with all these cards and top loaders, that's for sure. We'll hit for the Cubbies. Start switching these out. All right, let's go. We're getting there, guys. Any problems with the feed? We're at 42 minutes. Kind of a little late to be asking that though, huh? There's only 35 cards in that gold label box, so that'll go fairly quick. See a little color on that one. One more pack. A little purple down there. Sunny Gray. Andrew for the Phillies. Back to back. One's a silver. Johan. Little Southside jerseys. Cool. Manny Machado. Bieber. Hayes. Glasnow. Rogers. Gurriel Jr. There's our auto. Josiah Gray for the Nationals. Oh, purple. Prism. Numbered at 299. 162 out of 299. Cool card. Got some color. Get that bad boy sleeved up. On card auto. Good hit for the Nationals. I think I got these thicker top loaders. Card's a little thicker. Purple speckle. There we go. Don't remember what they were called. There's so many different names for all the inserts. Going crazy. Buster Posey. You'd almost have to be an expert. McMahon. Little future stars. Hayes. There's that 35th anniversary. Brujan. Martinez. Stanton. Guerrero Jr. on the classics. I get tired of flipping these cards back and forth. Little Joe Ryan with a little stash, a silver. Donaldson. Little Tim Anderson. Olsen. Pavin Smith on the silver for the Diamondbacks. Terry for the Twins. What we doing, everybody? Everybody hanging in there. We're getting there. Need a partner to sleeve these up. Like I said, I'm not a card shop by any means. We get some hobby boxes, we break them, we all have a good time. I do blasters as well, sometimes here and there. It's just a little cheaper, a little more fun, but buying retail can be brutal. James, he's on his way. You probably left work an hour ago. Come on now. You put in an OT. All right. Last 5. We're still looking for that second auto. Got that purple speckle. Doing good. I appreciate it. So the people that do know me on Facebook know I'm not a big talker, get in front of the camera kind of guy. Not that I'm in front of the camera, but not too bad, not too bad. Other than butchering these guys' names. As long as you guys know who they are, that's fine. Hope to get these shipped out by Monday. Probably Monday morning. Drop them off at the post office on the way to work. All right, last stack of the Topps Chrome. Let's hit a big one. Where's that auto at? Just hit something ridiculous. That'd be crazy. Can't yell too much, wake the kids up. McKenzie. Freddie Freeman on the 35th. A different color. It's what, a silver? Old school there. Got a nice feel to it though. Kovar. Smith. We got a Max Muncy, Heart of the City. Yelich. Marquez. Tony Santillan. Hoy Park. Mike Trout. 35th. We just get a bunch of these in these last few packs. A cool little card for the Angels. Marte. DeGrom. Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Heart of the City, Tim Anderson for the Sox. They're sticking together. Mancini. Mountcastle. Alright, it's backwards. Oh, silver. I can't think of the name. The Cardinals. You're killing me. Has to do with pictures. A negative. There we go. A silver negative for the Cardinals. I knew I'd get there. It's kind of cool. Tapia. I knew I'd get there. Larnack. Zach Thompson. Zimmerman. Lowther on the silver. Wells. Guerrero Jr. Still looking for that second auto. Beer. There's that second auto. Lowen Gilbert for the Mariners. On car with the blue ink. Javier Baez. Non-numbered. Not bad, not as good as a purple speckle, but take that on card auto. Negative. Yeah. I was thinking photography, that's what I was going with. We got there eventually. All right. The base out of the way. We'll penny sleeve these up. And on to the gold label. Everybody's been waiting. Silver negative. Pretty cool. Like I said, if you didn't hit any big cards with your team, doesn't matter. I'll stuff something in the top loader just so it has extra stiffness. But I also sandwich the team packs in cardboard before I put them in the bubble mailer. So we hope everything arrives safe and sound. Unless you're local, of course, we can work something out. do everything you can to not leave it in the hands of the post office. Freddie Freeman. All right, who's waiting for that gold label? Try not to knock anything over. Here we go. We're looking for that framed auto card. Haven't opened any of these, so watched a couple videos of people open them. Empty. Can't remember which one has the framed card. Probably the thick boy, so we'll do that last. Here we go. Should be 35 cards, 5 cards per pack. Mariano Rivera. Shane Baz. Pick up a team if you ever win. Come on, Chad. There's a couple teams that went pretty cheap in this break. There you go. Altuve numbered out of 75. Going into Paul Goldschmidt. Trying to figure out what to sleeve, what not. Yeah, I just haven't had good luck filling those randoms on Facebook. I try to do a 15 spot, pick your team with the second team random, and I just can't fill it. Hunter Green. Nuke Bar. Oh, Hank Aaron. Alex Bregman. Oh, Bryson Stott. Just have to keep trying. Couldn't check it out. Yeah, I mean, a couple early teams went pretty low. Bregman again. Oh, Aaron Judge. Silver. De La Cruz. Ichiro. This guy ain't got a first or last name, he's just Ichiro. Guy was a stud though. Manny Machado. Little Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Wander Franco. Seager. Another Cal Ripken Jr. Going to Miguel Cabrera. We'll sleeve that Wander up. Next. Yeah, Braves went pretty low. Do we hit any good Braves cards though for you? When you finally get them, then that's when we'll hit something good. Ichiro again. There's that Torkelson. Arenado. Josh Lowe. DeGrom. Machado. Garrett Cole. And Juan Soto. All right, here's the thick boy. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Go off the back. Got a White Sox. Luis Robert. Not sure how these are set up, but go off the back again. Chris Bryant. And here we go, our gold frame auto. See what we got. Building the suspense. It's backwards. There we go. Jake Myers for the Astros. On card rookie. I don't know if I got a top loader big enough for that one. Might have to go get a one touch or something. That might be big enough. Get a bigger penny sleeve and we'll slide her in. Sorry, no Torkelson redemption. The Jake Myers for the Astros. That probably went for a couple bucks, maybe. Oh no, I have to go get something special for that one. All right, let's go over a few of the hits. Start out with that gold frame auto, Jake Myers. Outfield rookie for the Astros. Vlad Guerrero, die cut on fire. Bobby Witt on fire, die cut with a little damage in the corner, kills it. Wander Franco to the moon. And our autos, we got the purple sparkle gray, numbered to 299. The Fortes, numbered out of 75. Logan Gilbert on card, non-numbered. And the old Lars Nootbaar on card rookie. A couple smaller hits, why not? The Cubbies, Hendricks with the orange out of 25. Nice hit. Tatis Jr. to the moon, die cut. On fire, die cut, Mike Trout. A couple of these, not too bad. These fire cards are kind of cool. The stash. Julio. Old Griffey, sweetest swing in baseball. Old Bueller die cut. The Ohtani purple, I believe that was numbered, out of 99. Of course, Makata out of 299. All right, yeah, Korea to the moon. All right, guys, that about does it. Thanks for joining me on this break. Pulled some decent autos, nothing too crazy. Not bad, but thanks for joining. Have a good weekend, guys. I'm out.